Hello, Team Leo. This is Empire 333 here with your love reading. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. I hope you're all doing well and you're in peace wherever you are in the world. If you're new, this is for all placements of Leo, anywhere Leo is in your chart. And the energies can go either way. So flip it, reverse it with the cross watching energy. Okay, I don't need to repeat myself. And I wanted to thank you all for your support with your likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and booking personal readings with me. It's greatly appreciated. And so let's get into your reading, Leo. So we got the Animal Spirit deck. First, I'll be using, then we'll get into the tarot and other oracle cards. So, what I feel at this time, Leo, with your energy is that you're having an awakening process, okay? There's things about yourself that you're realizing now. It's kind of like I feel that you're in some sort of isolation, okay? So whatever that means to you, and it's because you're trying to figure yourself out. I feel like you're looking forward to the future. You're looking at what steps to take to move forward or to level up is what I'm getting, okay? But here we have the elk in reverse. So what I feel is that there's a back and forth that has to do with your ego and your higher self because as I do feel like you're going through an awakening process, and this has a lot to do with you, how you view yourself, um, and you feeling stable, okay, whatever that means. It could be in your career, it could be in life in general, in your relationships, whatever it is, okay, it could be everything too, all at once. But this is about you coming into yourself, okay? Because we got the snake energy here, and the snake energy is about awakening. So this has to do with you feeling lack from before, okay? So you felt lack in the past where it's like, how come I can't have this? How come, things aren't working out for me? A lot of tired energy of as to like, what do I do? What do I do to get what I want, But you're having an awakening here. I feel like a lot of you are working on your healing process, and this is taking you to another level where it's like you know yourself, you know how you're going to act. But some of you feel like going, when I say and your ego's inflated, there's nothing wrong with the ego, but there's a point where, okay, I'm just going to give you a scenario, kind of like um let's say you want something, okay? You want something really bad, right? And you're thinking in the past you thought like, "Oh no, I can't have that." Like maybe I don't deserve it. Maybe it's too much for me. Maybe it's not, that's not what's in the cards for me. And now it's like you're going to, from um feeling, lack as to going back to like oh, I can have that. Of course I deserve that. Like it's kind of like, how should I say this? Of course it's going into arrogance, okay? That's what I want to say. There's nothing wrong with that. That is a part of the awakening process where it's kind of like you feel like your ego is like playing tricks with you, okay? Between your higher self and your ego. And your higher self here, okay, as you're going through your awakening process is telling you, you know what, Leo? You've got all the resources. You just got to bring them up to the surface. You've got all the resources. You've got the talents, okay? You just have to know what they are. And the way you know how they are is focusing on you, realizing who you really are to the depths, okay? And being resilient and moving forward and listening to your intuition, okay? Listening to your intuition, what your intuition is guiding you to do, what your intuition is making you feel, okay? So some of you still have fears about this because you have past fears of lack. I do feel like um, some of you have some belief patterns that you have to get rid of, and that has to do with how you grew up, as to what money means to you. Okay, so the money belief patterns is what I'm getting, what spirit is saying. So you got to focus on that, healing that, transmuting those energies and moving into abundance. Okay, for some of you it is related to money. Okay, I just heard somebody say money comes first. Okay, so let's get into the reading here. We got the Illuminati. This is the tarot. All right. Yeah, I feel like some of you are not focusing on your romantic side right now, your romantic relationships. That's on hold, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, you put it on hold. You're like, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm going to focus on my career, making my coins. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. I'm going to take that too because it flew out. So, guys, I feel that you had some sort of communication with your person reached out to you. Whoever you're dealing with, I do feel like there is, I don't feel like you're seeing each other, okay? I feel like there was some recent communication here, or it could be from the past. But your person here, Leo, is really regretting the past. So they could have, so for some of you, I'm getting that this is not for all of you, okay? But I'm getting that they could have possibly put you in a third party. And when I say third party, it could be romantic, it could be they put other people before you priority wise, is what I'm getting, okay? This person has a lot of regret as to how the relationship, the connection, panned out, okay? But what I'm seeing here is like this person has really deep emotions, and I do feel like there's so many cups here. Like this, somebody who you're dealing with has a lot of water in their charts. Um, this is someone who has a lot of deep feelings and emotions for this connection, but I do feel like this person hides a lot of their emotions. So they could be, hot and cold to you, and you could be totally confused. Like, does this person even love me? Like, why aren't they expressing their emotions? But what I feel like is it's really hard for this person, and it has to do with the past they have. So, however that is in your relationship, I mean, in your connection, how that is, how that resonates with you, it's kind of like, they feel like they must hold back from you. So whatever that means, okay? I feel like this person here hides a lot of their emotions. It turns into coldness. Sometimes you realize this person is cold, and then you try to figure them out. And it's like, okay, just say however you feel. Why are you acting like this? Let's talk about it. And this person is not that type, okay? I feel that they have a lot of feelings for you. One has to do with them offering you something. So you might have felt, Leo, that this person emotionally manipulates you, okay? Because we got the moon card here. Like, they hide things from you. This also has to do with, okay, however you feel, whatever. The bottom line is you're not making me an offer. You're not making me the offer that um that I want, okay? Whatever you want in this connection, this person hasn't offered it to you. And this person holds back a lot. They are in their feelings. You are on their mind. But I feel that they don't take action. That's the person's issue. It's this person is like, let's say they're going through an emotional storm about how they're feeling about you and so forth, but they don't express it. And you're kind of sick of this person being closed off. You're tired of it, is the energy I'm picking up on, okay? So this is the Witch's Tarot. So feel free to flip it around however you want, but what I feel is like this is your person's energy, Leo. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. This is interesting. You guys both mirror each other. I don't know if this is a twin flame soulmate connection here, but you both mirror each other. Okay. So this is interesting. So this is what I feel like happens, okay? Your person here, and we got the, the King of Cups again, both. Your person here, okay, and you. This is you and your person. Energies. This is energies, you guys both. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is how it goes. Your person pulls back their emotions. It's like, that sometimes they showed you their deep emotions. Like, even if they're not speaking them, that they have some deep feelings about you, okay? But they're not verbalized, okay? Then here we have you. So I feel like what you do is like you copy what they're doing. So it's like they're holding back, they're being cold. You're like, okay, I'm going to be cold. And they don't express how they feel. Like maybe you reach out to them, you're like, let's talk. And they're like, no, I don't want to talk about it. And then you get like that too. So next time you're not feeling well. Okay, this could be past, present, future energy, guys. So keep that in mind. So this could be past. It's kind of like you are reflecting how they are, and vice versa. Your person is reflecting how you are. So this connection is like going in circles, is what I feel. And it's because you both are copying one another. It's like, the example of like, how kids, they start learning how to talk and they copy exactly what their parents are, doing, or what they're saying. I feel like it's that kind of energy here. And it has a lot to do with both your fears, okay? Like this person fears, you fears to be vulnerable, first person, okay? This person fears to be vulnerable, and you are just like, okay, well, if you're going to do this, I'm going to do this. I'm not giving you any more than what you're giving me. So that's why I'm saying that's why the ego card came up too, okay? So that could be how it's panning out in your connection. Now, this is not throwing shade. We all have an ego, guys, okay? We can't, kill the ego. I don't believe in that. But it's not working out in your favor, and it's not letting things take off between you two. So you're at an energy where things have been the same or things have been worse in this connection with this person, and it has a lot to do with this mirroring energy, like your reflection, okay? So maybe you look at them and you point fingers in a sense where it's like, okay, see, they're closing off again. They're emotionally shutting down to me. They're being cold to me. I'm going to be like that too. Like, that doesn't help this connection is what I'm getting, okay? And this is not about winning or losing. I hope you all understand that. So there could have been arguments. There could have been misunderstandings like, oh, you did this to me, or you always do this. That doesn't help, okay? There's no sort of winning or losing or whatever. It's just that I feel like this connection has just been like it's flatlined, okay? It's kind of like, it's not that it's dead, okay? It's just that it's not moving. It's not taking flight. And it has to do a lot with the way you both communicate together, the way you both act, okay? I do feel like there is stubbornness when it comes to this connection also, okay? And then again, you both are mirroring one another. Look at that, the Knight of Cups. It's like they're waiting for you to make them an offer as, maybe an invitation, okay? Like, so they know how you feel. You're waiting on them to make an offer so you know how they feel. Or like a gesture or an apology, okay? It could be an apology too for some of you is what I'm getting. Like, show me some kindness. It's like, yeah, you're really, and you're stressed out. You're thinking about this up at night. So you might be trying to get this person, out of your life, move on. You're focusing on your career now. But this person creeps up on you when you're about to go to sleep. I do feel like their energies really take over you. Right before you go to sleep, you think about them, and you think about how they don't express themselves. You think about how they're cold. You think about how what they said when you both were arguing. You think about, regardless of how they're feeling, well, if they love me, then they would come and make me an offer. It's like they're not giving me anything. That's how I feel that your energy is. Like, what do I do? Okay. Whoa. All right. So this could also be your person is in some sort of a family situation here. That is not changing. So you could be waiting on someone to end their the responsibilities they have to their family is what I'm getting. This could be financial. This could be their time, their energy, whatnot. This could be an ex that is still, affecting this connection. An ex, spouse or family, whatever this is. It's like it's not changing. This person is having a really hard time to change or end that dynamic is what I'm getting, okay? And to take that leap of faith into this new journey. But you know what Spirit is telling me, Leo? They want me to show this. This person, how should I say it? Whatever they're supposed to leave, whatever they were supposed to leave to be with you. So maybe you've been waiting for this person for quite some time. Let me know in the comments, how long have you been waiting for this person to end whatever this is? For those of you that are in a connection where there's an ex involved or family, some sort of responsibilities, okay? Obligations is what I'm getting, actually. So how long have you been waiting? Because this person, this is a matter of faith, okay? And what I feel like here is because you both are mimicking each one another, okay, that things are not taking off between you two because this person doesn't have the faith to end that situation, okay? It's kind of like, how can you be partners if you both are going back and forth, being hot and cold with one another, okay, copying one another. Okay, yeah. So this has to do with also you having your guards up, okay? I feel like this is you having your guards up, your defenses up. And you know what? It could be justified, okay? I'm not saying you shouldn't, but this is about... So what they're saying to me, what Spirit is trying to say is like, look, Leo, there is wish fulfillment. There is abundance that you can tap into, okay? This is about you feeling abundant. But when you're in this defensive energy and you have your guards up and you're just wounded and you're just thinking about how this person hurt you. And I don't know if you want this person, Leo. Let me know in the comments, because some of you, I don't feel like you want this person anymore. You just want to move on. But some of you, I still feel like you love this person. You planned on perhaps marrying this person, moving in together. You planned a life together with them. You had this vision, okay? But if you're guarded and you haven't healed whatever that is, and let me tell you something, there's different ways of healing. But if you're wounded, you need to heal this on your own. Don't wait for the person to give you the apology or tell you what you want to hear. This is about you, okay? This is about you, your healing, so that you open up, okay? Because look at her. Doesn't matter if you're female or male. That wand you see, she's guarding her heart. So you got to open your heart to the situation if you want it. And even if you don't want the situation, maybe there's another one that's going to come along. We don't know, right? For some of you, I feel that regardless, if you don't want this person, you need to open up to the potential of others, right? But since your heart is guarded here, it's like you're taking those wounds with you. You're guarding your heart, okay? And it's not going to take off. So this is about both of you being vulnerable. So I feel like someone needs to take the step. And what you're doing is you're going back and forth here, hiding all the deep feelings you both have for one another, kind of being stubborn is what I'm getting. Okay, so I don't know if you're being stubborn, they're being stubborn, both of you are being stubborn as to look, or just kind of like you're both are waiting on each other to, you know, give you an offer. So what I'm feeling here is that you both in this connection have an imbalance of the masculine and feminine energies, right? So you both are waiting on each other because you both are unbalanced in those energies. So this is not going to go in anywhere until someone budges, is what Spirit is saying. Someone has to be vulnerable. Someone has to be straightforward with their feelings, speaking their truth about how they feel. So I'm going to pull Oracle, Spirit Oracle here. Like, who's going to budge? Who's going to be vulnerable here? Who's going to say, you know what? I have feelings for you. This is what I want. You know, being willing to make it work, okay? Because I feel like for some of you have a lot of pain you're holding on to. And it's like pain and love don't go together, okay? You have to do the healing. You have to start at least to unguard your heart. Work on your heart chakra, Leo. Okay, so for my Leo's, Spirit, what would you like them to know? Healing. Shut up. I don't know why I pull cards. Healing. Positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. Now, Leo, I don't know whether you asked, you know, if your person is healing or no, or whatever your answer is, it's yes. Okay? I mean, whatever answer, yeah, your answer is yes. Okay? There is healing occurring at a soul level. So I feel like you are going through a major transformation and awakening at this time, and so is your person. But that has nothing to do with the action you're taking yet, okay? This is about action. Forgiveness, yeah. So like I said, someone's guarding their heart here. Forgiveness is necessary, okay? Because when you don't forgive, you close up your heart, okay? And that doesn't allow the love that is available to you to come in, okay? Time to heal old wounds. Time to let go and forgive. Do not allow yourself to be a victim any longer, for in doing so, you only hurt yourself. Forgive and set yourself free. You are eternally loved. Accept the love being offered to you and allow it to heal you. This is Spirit with you, helping you forgive this person, okay? So you don't guard your heart because it doesn't go, like I said, unforgiveness is fear, right? It's fear. And there's love on this side. So it's parallel. They don't go together. The energies, okay? They're polar opposites, okay, is what I want to say. So Leo, I hope this has helped you in some way. If it has, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you already haven't. I wish you all the best, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care. Bye.